A titan of public relations recently told me that successful people have such a reverence for time, they guard against even unnecessary words, and they sure as heck don't giggle very much because they're working, which is how they became successful. And it occurs to me that you don't start out in kindergarten running businesses. You learn how to do that by growing and changing. And I think one way you want to address the topic of minimal viable progress, Helene, is by addressing how we change.
Yes, definitely. I don't know if people out there are familiar with the 5 stages of change in psychology, and I hate to start out an interview with boring psychobabble, but when you understand all of the phases that you go through, it just makes total sense. So stage 1 is pre-contemplation. That's where you're not even thinking about change yet. Other people might think you have a problem and need to change, but you don't even realize it. Stage 2 is contemplation, and that's where we're thinking, okay, I need to do something, I need to change something about myself or my life in order to make things better. And 3 is preparation. This is where we need to research, we need to plan and attack on how we're going to make this change. Stage 4 is action. That's where you dive in. And stage 5 is maintenance. So you've already made the change. Now you need to maintain. And what I found as the common denominator with all of my clients is that they were trying to jump from stage 3, preparation, to stage 4, action. And, you know, you can't just bypass all of the preparation that you need to do because they were so antsy about getting into action. And so it's really important to stop and think about what changes you want to make and why so you can be successful.
I would have guessed more people would get stuck on the research portion, the preparation, because that's easier to do than act.
Right. But a lot of people just want to make changes right now. And so they go from contemplation where, oh, I need to make this change, into action. Let's dive in and let's make this change, especially at times where people are excited about change, like January for New Year's resolutions and March for turning over a new leaf. People just dive in. There are some folks who get stuck in analysis paralysis, and they might stay stuck in the preparation stage and never move to the action stage. But what I find is a lot of people will do just the bare minimum of preparation and jump right into action, and that's why they're not as successful.
How do you talk them back into the preparation stage when they're so antsy?
Right. Well, we talk about what they've tried so far and how much that has worked. And what they figure out is, well, gosh, I've tried these 10 different things and nothing has worked because basically I'm just trying whatever pops into my head or whatever crazy idea that I hear. So what if instead of taking all of these different leaps, we take a step back, we figure out what the best kind of leap is going to be, and then we can jump in wholeheartedly. So do people want to stop and take the time? No, but eventually they see that they're going to make more progress and more successful change sooner and not take as long if they take a step back and just think about what they need to do and make some plans.